Boom shakalaka. Oh wait, nope, nobody saw that. That wasn't open. Whoops. Ah, it's gonna throw an error. Alright, let's see if Gorlab's still kicking it. Yeah, I want to bring my thief. See what he's up to. Nice. Nothing. I am a bit early, so give him a bit of time to get back. I was only gone for like 20 minutes out of the 30 I said. Really fast, considering it was me especially. A meal usually would have taken me like 2 hours. Oh shit, I forgot I had a boss at 55. I wonder if it's still alive at this hour. It is not. So I still have everything to do on my priest, which I can do when I wake up tomorrow. I can even do the FDs if I really wanted to, but I don't want to get burnt down on FDs before I have to do my 30 on my thief. But the more I can do, the quicker I can get Onyx, the faster I have more chances to get a plus 14, which instantly turns into a plus 15, assuming I have the daggers required. And with 30 FD runs, I should have a few more daggers. Right now, if I succeed and then succeed, if I succeed on my next one, I get guaranteed 15s. 15, and then I have to start working on my offhand. But that'll be huge. I'd be able to do the damage required for raids, because right now I'm plus 13 on a thief, just like, it's just not enough. Finally starting to feel better. I don't think I want to have another piece. I want to have another piece of ice cream, but I think I'm going to save it to minimize how terrible I feel. What do I got for catalysts? 4. So I need to get 10 times that amount so I can get more dust, so I can attempt to get a plus 5, which has been failing way too much, uncharacteristically high. I mean, everything's been failing uncharacteristically highly for me. Damn it, that means he's never done it before, which means I'm gonna have to carry his ass again. I want to be on that top side so I don't have to be down carrying people on the bottom. Damn it. So we're two-manning it, but at least the people who are two-manning it. He just let it disappear for some reason, then he fucked up my other one, so he wasted 2 of mine. Bottom right. And this guy's useless, literally doing nothing for us. I don't think this dark guy got us literally anything all game. That thing's gonna disappear because nobody grabbed it, so I think he's heading back. He didn't grab this as well, managed to save it. So we get the water fountain. We need the camera. He just ran past the mirror that he needed.
Come on!
Couch. I'm paying attention. Who said I wasn't? Was it this couch? No. Different couch. Somebody got it. Let's see if Gorlab's around. I'll hit him with another message.
I hate waiting.
No. Mr. Gorlab. No. Oh, cool. He's back.
I'm sure they've been waiting for me.
Show me your gear and let's get to work.
Oh, no. Alright. Shit. Okay, so we just need to find somewhere empty. This one's actually empty enough. How many pets are here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, I didn't. Okay, cool. I didn't know you were in here. All right, so yeah, there's 10 fucking pets. The downside is these things kind of hit a bit hard. It'd be great if. So basically, all we need to do is round them up. You can do the bottom bit, and I'll do the top bit. We sort of meet in the middle. We're just running around right where you see all those pets. We're just staying on that level, and you just aggro up all of the shit, and then you kill it. And then you try and capture like 1 or 2 pets in that time, and then you gather them up. And all of these guys, some of them have a chance of dropping solvents. It's good EXP. It's good everything. Alright. Okay, I am ready. Let's go. I'll take the top bit, you take the bottom bit. We don't care about the ones down there too much. And these things aggro like a motherfucker. It's great because it's like a super high level area, so you don't even have to do anything. You just sort of fly around on your scooter, gather them up, start dropping all your DPS. And these things respawn really fast too, so... And if you're here for pets as well, then you can start trying to capture them. Apparently colored ones do give better drops, so if you're trying to like minimize, if you're trying to get like better rarity, I mean we have really shitty traps, so it's not, we're not gonna get, like the odds of us getting an epic are ridiculous low, but you can still try. Anyway, so I caught 2 pets and now I'm gathering up more mobs again for us.
Some spirit.
Can you catch pests? Oh yeah, for sure. We could be doing just all the capturing right now as well, but might as well, in my opinion, might as well farm the solvents as well, because like, I don't know, you can get, but yeah, like they kind of get in your way and like block movement, but you definitely can. You could do whatever the hell you wanted. Like, you could just ignore them. Originally, that's what I was sort of doing, is I just catch a bunch of pets until I ran out of pets on the map, and then I'd start killing them, but then I got into a group with another priest and we just started murdering them so fast and so efficiently that I couldn't keep up with it. So now, yeah, I've got 4 pets. I'll just do two pet catches depending on how many are spawned. And the awesome part is there's so many fucking mobs on this level that like the fucking, like, it's not like we're gonna be fighting for pets anytime soon. And to be honest, if we start running low, I'm willing to hand some over. I did this for a while yesterday. I caught like fucking like 80 pets yesterday, so I don't know if I've gotten any solvent drops yet. I don't think I have yet. Alright, here we go, red one. Incoming epic. No. Red. Not even a blue or a green.
I need more spirit.
Oh shit, you already got half of them there. I was like, where the fuck are these mobs? Still seems like a small pull, but whatever, let's kill it. What do we got? Some frost fangs over here. I didn't stock up as much as I did last time. Before I came here, I had a fucking 1,000 goddamn candies. This time I just had my leftover 300. Yeah, sorry. We can always leave and just come back. Wait, the motherfucker didn't go into my stupid trap. Re-throw shit at it. Motherfucker. Damn it, this other one blocked it. Damn it, and that one broke my trap. Motherfucker. And that one's gonna break that trap. No. Kind of lucky there. So yeah, you're getting actually like half decent. I've only got... I've only got White's pet so far, which only sell for like 5k, so it's really not that great. Come in here and start DPSing them because I've hit most of these things. I'll make sure you get your loot as well. I don't know how parties split that. I don't know if you actually have to tag them or not. It's also good because it also gives you obsidian because you're, you know, massacring shit. So, oh shit, there's a. What the fuck does that hungry frost fang look so big? Did I accidentally feed it at some point, or did you feed it? There's a frost fang that apparently you fed over here. Just a heads up. I don't know how many times you fed it, but he was up in the hills. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not like I'm top. I don't know if it's like considered top tier for solvent drops, but it's definitely like it's really good for getting tons of pets, as well as everything else. I got a big stack of mobs here. Oh shit, you're dying. I don't know what their aggro range is, to be honest. Yeah, I really need obsidian stuff. I've got 4 of those glass things, but you need 10 per, and I've got nothing for that. Alright, I'm just gathering mobs right now again. Come with me, and you'll see your goddamn death. Walk by the trap. Oh, like if they like sidestep it a wee bit, or if they hit it went right as they lose one thing and it just breaks the trap instead of fucking proccing it or whatever. You know, if you wanted, we could just be in Discord, and that way you could also communicate vocally. Yeah, we've got 3 solvents so far. Nothing great, but I mean, we've only made, I don't know, like 5 or 10 pulls. Plus pets.
I need more spirit.
Boom, trophies. Let's go. What I fucking hate is when they go down a level on me. Motherfucker, get back here. Oh, God damn it. Fuck that pet. Do you want that pet? That hungry guy? If you need to go restock, I can just sort of run around and I could probably clear like 1 without you. And wait and just force more spawns if you want to go get candy or something like that. I don't mind. There were 2 up. You chose that one. This one's going to be the epic then. Calling it now. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Easy epic. Easy epic. And it was white. I'm mostly just here for the mobs, to be honest. I just figured I'd do a couple pets. I think I have enough for tomorrow. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we totally can. I mean, sometimes there's a bit of downtime between. I feel like getting one or so mobs in between. Like, I feel like you can get like one pet in between, like pretty easily while you wait for the respawn, right? But yeah, we could just keep farming. I don't give a shit. Luda. Imperious Fard's fucking up that blue Drake. It's go time. Luda. What do I have for pets? Let's actually take a quick look. Yeah, I've got like 2 or 3 scrollable screens worth of pets, so I'm fine. Don't die.
I need more spirit.
I don't think there's a limit on pet catches. You technically have a max amount of pets you can carry. It's like 64 for your pet inventory. And then you could like bank some, but I think your bank has a max capacity. You could also bring like, you could pull out a pet that has like 14 inventory slots instead of an offensive pet. And then you could store more there. But yeah, the limit is basically your inventory space and how much money you want to invest into it. You don't want to like it's sort of, it's on a rate of how quickly you think you're going to upgrade your traps. Like if you're going to be able to get enough solvents to upgrade your traps in like a day, then you don't want to get a ton of pets right now, because then if you could get better traps, then you could be getting better colored mobs, and they're going to be feeding your pet more EXP at a faster rate, and it's more money for you. So if you could have better pets or better traps then like quickly, then you don't want to capture too many pets. But like fucking, I won't be getting a pet or a trap upgrade for fucking like a month still. Like the solvents cost is ludicrous. I actually think if I got like 50 an hour, which is usually, you get like, when I was farming just solvents, I was getting about 50 an hour. And I did that for, I don't know, 2 hours. It was super boring and lame. And then I started doing this. This is less terrible, because it just gives you more valuable shit for doing this. By contrast, you get, you get your pets, you get your obsidians, you get fucking, just, it's better, in my opinion. Solvents as well. I just got like 4 from that fucking pack alone. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think I got 25 last time I was here, but I was only here for like a half hour, so to be honest, this might even be just as efficient. Oh, that motherfucker sidestepped my trap. And then he broke it. That bitch! Okay, I've got tons of traps. The G1 traps don't even really matter. Fuck. Okay, he broke 2 traps. This motherfucker's going down. There we go. For a white pet. Let's just clear him. I don't think we grabbed the south side, but whatever. Yeah, these G1 traps, I can't believe, I think oh, you know what, maybe it was one of those, like, when you start off the game, you get, like, when you reach level 50, you get 5 G5 traps, because I ended up getting, a blue one way before I was starting to do hard dungeons, like a blue pet. But it was probably not with a G1 trap, because these things give shit for pets. Oh my god. I hate you, cat. Oh, these things are breaking my traps. Breaking my balls. I think, yeah, I'm not even at halfway yet for the solvents to tier 1. And the worst part is I was doing solvents on both my characters. Instead of just like sending traps over, I was just sort of like, I don't know, fucking...
I need more spirit.
I was just being lazy. I'd be like, oh shit, I'm out of traps. So I just like black market a few solvents on my priest, and then I'd end up making them on both of them.
This is getting dicey.
Solvents are for G1 traps. Because the better traps you have, the better chance you have of getting rarer pets. And the rarer the pet, the more EXP it gives when you feed it. I don't know if it's 1,000 G1 traps because each one's 30, so I think it's 666 traps. But yeah, basically, the only way to reach G2 traps is either buying them. You can buy them on the market, but I imagine they're fucking expensive. I haven't even looked. I just assumed it was going to be stupid. Or that, like, a ton of solvents, which is probably more, but it depends on how many traps you're planning on building, right? But yeah, the only way to get G2 traps and then G3 traps is solvents. 666 solvents to gain 1 level. I don't know how many you need for the 2nd level, as I never reached it and I never found that information online. It's actually 667, because I think you'll be like short a couple points otherwise. It's 666.6.
Get me some spirit.
And so yeah, doing this solo takes a bit too much time, so I really like to just grab a priest. There's a pet here if you want to grab it. I don't care. What is my, like, one of my pet inventories near or at? But 41 out of 60, so I got a bit of time. But yeah, like, as long as we just keep on clearing this out. And if you want to do, like, solo pet gathering and not have to deal with, like, these harder monsters, I would suggest, there's a couple places you could do, but that Revoltic Dam or whatever, where you go and fight those giant turkeys, that place was pretty good. I found tons of pets there, like 10 or so, before I decided to leave. And that's just, like, a really soloable, easy area. There's usually lots of people there, and there's also a couple other ones where, like, bots go through them and, like, quests force them to kill shits, and then there's just constantly dead shit there. And the bots are all leveling up, so they can't pick it up. So you can try and abuse that a bit. But yeah. So the bottom, like, in that, do you see where we went to get here for with my portal network? The bottom ones are... Bottom ones are places to get solvents, and the top ones are places to get pets. This is considered kind of both, so it was just in that corner. Yeah, I mean, if you're interested in finding out what portals I personally value, then you can just always find them in my house and then duplicate them in yours or whatever. Or use them, I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, see what that was? Potion solvent flying up in the air. Money. Holy fuck, that guy took like 300 goddamn candies on his own. Good, and it was common, of course. Come on, mecha ponies, join me. I got a bunch here. Can you bring yours up? bitch, dismount me. Come after you. And since I never really pay attention to how long I'm in places, it's kind of nice to have that piercing buff before you come here, because then you just know, oh hey, we've been here for like 20 minutes, 24 minutes or so. I think I lost some of the south aggro, pulled him slightly too far maybe. Red border, here we go. Easy epic. I can feel it in my bones. G1 trap, easy epic. Boom. Dead game.
I need more spirit.
Don't forget to buy your glass if you haven't today, by the way. Or, well, sometime this week or whatever, but... The, whatever, glass from Tria. $1 million glass.
Get me some spirit.
Ocean solvents. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah, I've already picked up 14 solvents so far. In an area where you can get as many goddamn pets as you want to be able to get that many solvents. It's just so good. So good. I don't even know how many obsidians I've acquired. Catalysts. Like, I don't know. What was that 4? I got 5 catalyst or 5 obsidian. Nothing spectacular, but you know, sufficient. This is the one. This is the one. Damn it. It's green. It's going to be a very unlikely one. A prestige level?
I don't think that'll work here.
Nice. accidentally fed a pet, so I'm trying to finish her off. Got it. What are you my batting about? I don't see anything. Oh, you mean like pulling all the mobs there or something? Whatever. It still got caught. It's not the end of the world. I'll survive. Do you want to go get some more candy, or are you done catching pets? Because there's like a fuck ton of them on the map. You've been capped. Oh, I see. Fair dues. If you want, you can buy solvents on the market. I think they're for like 1k each or something like that. But it fucking adds up when you know, need to throw like 1,000,000 goddamn traps a day, right? And you need to do 666. That's like over 6 mil or something like that, like at least. So some people have thought that there might be like a cooldown on having solvents drop, like a 2-minute sort of cooldown is what some people were like noticing or talking about. But I haven't heard any concrete proof or anything like that. It's just something I've read from like 1 or 2 people. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna go to Queenstown and buy some more candy. Throw another goddamn mill on it. Blech. Man, I'm getting so poor doing this pet shit. Like even not just buying the candy. There were some people that were suggesting like farm solvents and then sell like 1/3 of them just to try and make your profit back, but that would mean you'd have to find 1,000 solvents instead. Shouldn't have went to Queentown. I should have went to fucking Tria. I don't know why I went to Queentown. Just a force of habit, always going to here. Okay, buy a ton of candy. God damn it. Oh shit, I guess for you having a trap break on you'd be even shittier than me, hey? I got traps banked for days, I just don't even care. Like I got 50, I'm not like a ton. So it's not so much the pets, it's your trap. The trap has the chance of finding them. Like, as if you hover over your pet, it says, very high chance of capturing normal pets, very low chance of capturing rare, exceptional, and epic pets, right? And so that's what the better traps are going to do. They're going to give you, I don't actually know what tier 3 is, I think all of them are always a very low chance of giving exceptional, but they all are of epic. Like even then, like it still takes people like thousands of like G3 traps to even get an epic type thing. Like they're still very uncommon even in the G3 traps, I believe. I've got to go kill that Delvin warrior that just spawned. Do you need to fight him as well? He was one of the daily quests from Queenstown. You can kill like one more group or something. And then go fight him. He's in South Royal Road.
This is getting dicey.
Rip. Turns out dying doesn't really fucking matter though. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed that home buff. It's just a habit, but whatever. Now I won't know how long. Right, we're in channel 2, so if it keeps us in channel 2, we should be able to kill it really quickly. Awesome, yeah, people are already here fighting it. Can you fertilize the maple tree in Quintown more than 3 times per day? 10 times per day. Yeah, you get 3 for free in the mail every day, but when you fish or when you play music, you have a chance of getting them, as well as, I hope you tagged that, as well as, oh, doing the mini games, like those MC things, like Looty Escape. So yeah, like so at 5 minutes after and at 35 minutes after a minigame will spawn. Those are the times when the minigame spawns. And if you beat one, you'll get your coin, like as always, and you'll get 1 fertilizer. And then yeah, fishing or playing music will get you more fertilizer. So I've been doing lots of life skill crafting, because apparently you can craft and play music at the same time. So might as well. Right, it just gives you a little bit of prestige experience, so you know, why not, right? And I'm trying to get it out of my inventory anyway, so I've been doing that all week, and I've got, I don't even know, I got 27 fertilizer, and I've already fed it 10 times today. You kill the turkey. All right, he's up in 2 minutes. I don't want to fucking go to the turkey, so I'll just wait for you to do turkey because it's too goddamn laggy. I need to hand in this quest in Queenstown. And apparently on Sunday, if you you can pet it once, might have to give it 10 and then like access the tree, and you get a bunch of rewards on Sunday. I think all of them are like temporary though, so you got to pay attention a bit to that. You can get, I think you get 2 30-minute AFK vouchers for fishing and for music, both expire, and then you get some potions and shit that also expire. I fucking hate the turkey. It's just a massive lag fest. I don't know why so many people kill it either. It doesn't even make sense to me. You get like I kill it once a day and that's it, but I feel like a lot of people farm it and I don't know why. Okay. I've got 64 of these things. I could buy whatever the hell I want. I'm gonna buy this plant just so maybe it gives you ferts. I don't even, I thought it gave you like that turkey food. Apparently I had the heavenly hog still on this character. I thought I deleted it. There we go. I got the yellow flying flower now and the maple. How many more fucking coins do I have? 29. I can get the dancing flower. The Jack in the Box looks creepy. I would never use it. Get these auto performances, auto fishers. Get the dancing flower just cause it's a limited time. Not that I'll use it. At least not on this character.
If you've got questions, just come and find me, okay?
Someone tells me I'm going to get forced out of and into a different server. I don't even have all the stars on this map because I don't never find those treasure chests. Oh, cool. I managed to get in on server 2. I'll go quickly tag it, I guess. And then... Are you not at the turkey? Or did you not go to server 2? Oh god, it's still so healthy. Okay, I'm going to go search for treasure chests. This is probably the worst possible time to search for treasure chests, as I'm sure everybody just flew through here and grabbed them all already. But, you know. Oh, found one. Easy. Three of 5. I don't know how close I have to be to the turkey when it dies to get rewarded for it. I'm quite literally the furthest we could possibly be right now. Is there like a gold chest that spawned in there? Re-tag the turkey. Continue my hunt. Oh shit, that's a chest. Nice. 4 of 5. So close to that star. I can taste it. The leading man parts in my mouth. Gobble smacking. Apparently I got an achievement for that. By killing it 10 times. Okay, what all did I get? Literally just 1 roasted turkey. Was that 1 healing item? That's it? Why would anybody farm that? One expiring piece of meat. Wow. So good. Glad I put in the effort for that one. Yeah, I already did him. I got an achievement for getting the final blow on him 2 times now. What server are you on? Oh, you're probably on 1. I'm just still chilling on 2. It's my home server now. 2 for life. Ooh, can you swim with this? Nope. Pff, 1. I have all music turned off. Alright, you do that fight. I'm gonna do a run. Actually, I can probably fucking do both. No, I don't think this is gonna die in a minute. It's dying quick, but not a minute quick. Everybody DPS harder. I want to go do crazy runners. It's much more important than this garbage. I just got new boots too with an extra 1% movement speed on them. Come on. No, I missed it, damn it. Dead game. That would have got you on fertilizer if you'd done that. And won. I have no idea why I fought these bosses during the boss fights. Weird. Damn, I'm rich. Dismantling all that, I got 120 onyx. Still 15 solvents for the day. Oh, that's killing the turkey 10 times gives you an event title. Ugh. Like Turkinator or something like that. I don't even know what my titles are. I've got so fucking many of them. Agoraphobic, airsick. Oh my god, there's so many fucking titles. Mapleholic. Should rock that one. On my Canadian ones. Ones that have A in the front. No Muscle King though. No, I didn't AFK. I haven't AFK'd on enough ropes. I don't even see it in here, I don't think. But I don't know if it can tell you rewards. Like, it's just kind of weird, because, like, there's nothing for muscle at all. But I know you can filter for rewards, so it's weird. That's my specialty. I don't leave my computer running at night or anything like that. You'll probably find it. Oh, I can't even find hang. Rogue for 10 minutes. It's probably one of these ones here. Muscle King. There it is. 16 hours and 40 minutes. It's a rope. They're not strings. They're manly ropes. I don't even... There's not one for like a ladder, is there then? I'll hang from a ladder. Oh, this one gives you exhausted instead of... Yours the difference between these ones? Wait, aren't they the exact same? 16 hours, 40 minutes? They're the exact same. What's hard about either of them? I haven't even been on a rope for 10 minutes total. Nah, dude. They're the exact same. I was working on it though, 5 hours. Put in the effort. Alright, do you want to go back to doing those solvents, or are you good? I've got like an hour before I'm heading to bed, so I can either do my... You're good? Alright. Well, we should do this some other time, because it's not like the most fun thing, but it's something that you kind of need to do to progress your character. That's fair. But yeah, we should definitely hit it up some other time. Because I still need to... I got 7,000, whatever. What is this going to put me to? I'm thinking 8,000 out of 20,000. Right? Get that AFK DPS pumping through your veins. Yeah, I'm getting there. I just wish I like, because I've got like 1 or 2,000 on my other character, and if I could add that to this character, I'd be so much further along. Because the pets, these traps are like tradable and sellable, everything like that. I wonder what a G3 sells for. Okay, G3s are honestly not even super expensive. Look, it's 21k per, but the thing is, you're basically going to need to spend over this many traps. Like, you're going to have to spend over 8 mil just to get one epic. However, that one epic sells for like 500 to 50 mil, so you do technically make profit if you have that, and you're lucky. A lot of people would spend more than like 1,000 traps, to be honest. Like, these are still very low chance of getting an exceptional or epic pet. Jesus. So these ones just give you lots of green pets. And these are the best ones. Jesus. Okay, what are the second ones even good for then? Low chance of capturing rare. So you go from like very low to average, and everyone, the other ones all stay just as shitty. So I'm sure they move up a little bit in percent, but it's going from like 0.000001 to 0.00001 to 0.00001. I think I made this one even worse than this one with all those zeros, but either way. G1s are like 1K. G2s are 2K. But yeah, by the time you... Especially with how annoying the pet catching is, yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly right. There's a very small chance of them jumping up or down. I fucking hate the up and downs. It's so annoying. Yeah, that area is jam-packed. I like it. Nice combo of solvents and pets. It works well. But yeah, so you can do some fishing or some music playing or whatever if you want to try and get the rest of your fertilizer. It takes a fair bit of time though, but I ran out of my inventory for this filled up. It was 36 out of, well, I was 37 out of 36. I was getting some in the mail, so I've just been trying to play through all of my music as much as possible. So yeah, this one's actually gonna get one playthrough left, and now it's dead. So I played this one. This one had, I think, like 15 plays for it, and it lasts 40 fucking minutes. So I'm down to 5. I've just been trying to do this one a bunch, and then I had all of these auto performs. I had like the 2 temporary ones, so I got rid of the temporary ones. I gotta do that for the fishing. I still have 2 temporary fishing ones, so I gotta go fish for a fucking hour, or fish for, yeah, an hour. And on Sunday, I think I'll get another hour of fishing and another hour of free whatever. But actually, fishing is a decent way, apparently, to make money if you can get some decent stuff. So I wouldn't mind AFK fishing somewhere and trying to get some money out of it. I was thinking about leaving my computer running tonight, but the downside is you can't really fish super well on it. Like, during the night, you only get like 1 hour because I don't think you can auto reuse them. Maybe put like a macro that, no, because that'd just like, you could have it like right click every hour or something like that. Oh. And someone tells me they probably don't want me like using a program that just like clicks my mouse every hour and just have it sit like this. Click. Like, that's all I do. I just write a program that said like every 30 minutes fucking right click. It wouldn't be easy to detect, but it's probably not in the spirit of what they want you to do if they're charging you for that exact feature. Oh. I'd probably just fish in like a super low level zone, so that you have a really high chance of catching it. And there might be like a town or something like that. That's true, but yeah, I think I'd just do it like I'd find a town that's like beginner 1, and then I don't even know where the beginner 1 zones are. I think this is 1. Does Lith Harbor have enemies in it? I don't even know if I think I could do it in just Lith Harbor. Yeah, I think it'd be set there. Have a high chance of catching whatever. I don't think a lot of the Tria. What are we talking about? AFK fishing? If I do it in Tria, I could blend in with the rest of the bots. But I don't think I'll do it. I think it's probably, again, like, I don't even know. I'm still iffy about my spacebar smashing, let alone my clicking. Like, I already have night. Like, I've caught every single fish except for 1 right now. That one's in the raid that you need like 5,900 gear score to access. So until I get an actually successful upgrade, I'm screwed. Have you seen this? Look at this. So I've spent 30 of these points already, and I'm still at 100%. I can increase whatever I want by 100 fucking percent right now. Plus, I'd already had 30, so I'm at 130% without burning extra things. Like, it's just stupid. Oh, I skipped that one. That is the only gold one that I skipped because I've done it like twice and I fucking hate it. It takes way too long. Because you have to do it 3 goddamn times. And it's just not worth it. Like, I like the gold quests because I can do them in like seconds. I have all of the portals set up. I go in, I know exactly when I enter a zone what I need to grab, what I need to throw. I even know where all the spawns are at this point. So it's like I got it so down pat, it's gross. My memory is too good for that. I feel bad almost. But and then I'm like, okay, Mush Mom, no matter what, that's like 15 minutes sunk. He could be at plus 14, but he's gonna run out. He's got like 2 weapons to do. And I mean, like, as soon as I hit 14, I'm guaranteed hitting 15. And right now, I can make my next enchant attempt automatically 20% without, and still have, oh wait, not 20%. I can make my next enchant attempt 15% right now without a fear in the world. And then I'd still have a 100% chance. And I'd only have to blow the minimum amount of weapons. I mean, I don't know, like, tomorrow I'm going to do 30 fire dragons. And I think after doing 15 of them, I'll see. %30 by burning. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, if I burn 3 more weapons, was that 3? That was 4 more weapons. You know what? I even have 3 more weapons to burn. To be perfectly honest, that's only 27%. But I only have 3 more weapons to burn. Because getting it to 15 takes 4 weapons. Or to 15 uses 4 weapons. So I could do this if I had the Onyx. But then if this failed, I wouldn't have... If this failed, then I would have a lot less weapons. I'd lose this... I'd lose 5 of this. I'd lose a ton of weapons. And then I'd only be able to try 1 more attempt. And then I wouldn't have the daggers to try for the other one. Like, you just need so many daggers banked. And then after this is done, I still need a bunch of daggers. Like, this requires 2 as well, right? And then I need to start leveling up this one as well. And this one's already got some fail stacks, but not a ton. And they both cost the exact same amount of Onyx. I thought the Onyx costs went up, to be honest, but I guess not. But so my Priest I haven't ran any dungeons on. I can run 15 probably Balrogs, because that way I can maybe get the wings and sell those. 5 to 10 daggers per day. No, I like I said, I went on a 24 fire dragon spree without getting a single dagger drop. So that's like out of those 24, that's 6 daggers. So that's 12 daggers out of an entire week instead of getting a potential like whatever 60. You have a potential 60. I got the minimum amount, which is like 24, which actually sounds a bit high. I might have fucked up the math there. But yeah, today I was actually pretty lucky. I got shit. Did I not? Did I already play this? Okay, invalid score. Cool. Today I got pretty lucky. I got my first like 3 or 4 runs didn't give me any daggers, and then I got like daggers, no daggers, no daggers. So it worked out kind of well. Yeah, see, that's when you said you had fucked up earlier and you were like you weren't sacrificing extra scepters. I thought you were originally going to say that you were just destroying your scepters and like eating them up for more like onyx crystals. And I was like, no. Yeah, I think I was doing the same thing with daggers. Actually, I did it for like a week or 2. I was destroying all daggers. I was like, oh, these aren't good. And I was doing exactly that. Like, I was fucking them up. And it wasn't just like day 1. Mine was like, I think a week or 2 until I realized that you need, because it took me a while to get to plus 10. And then by the time I reached plus 10, I was like, oh shit, now I need my daggers. Because that's how I found out. Nobody told me. I just realized when I made it there. Yeah, a bit. It doesn't explain a lot of this. And the downside is a lot of this community has like a ton of secrets to it of like, oh, this is optimal, but if we don't tell people, we can kind of profiteer from it. So the community's been really bad. The subreddit's been like sort of witch hunting people for trying to hide information by like downvoting. Like they've been like downvoting people like, oh, hey, you can do this. Like people were like, oh man, you could like find and sell rusted keys for like 50k on our servers, and people are like, you could just farm keys and make millions. So yeah, they're still worth 42k each, right? And I had like 30 of these things. I could have just sold and made bank, but I just didn't care enough, and I don't even know how I got them. And I'm trying still for a B4 key. Are there none in the market even? Is that not what they're called? B4? Yeah, maybe like just abandoned. Am I not spelling that right? It looks weird, to be honest. Are these not tradable? I guess they aren't tradable. I thought they were. Maybe that's why rusted keys are so expensive. Either way, I've just got a ton of these. I've already used 2 of them. One of them I accidentally entered and then left, so it wasted it. It just sort of exploded it. But I don't know, it wasn't really great. It was kind of boring, so I just haven't done it again. Got 4 keys left. I don't even know how I got them. I think they come from gold chests or something like that. But yeah, so I've got 5 mil in this character, like 14 on another. If you do want money, I'd say rusted keys is a great way to farm it. But you could spend hours farming rusted keys, selling them, and then buying solvents or something like that. Normal and gold chest. Oh, so it's just like RNG. I see. So yeah, I guess if you wanted to learn like chest patterns, you could do that, but I'm just going to stick with farming solvents. I don't fucking care. Honestly, to be honest, with the way these keys are selling, however, they've gone down by what looks like about 8k in a day or 2, so yeah, I don't want to do the chest grinding. Like, I've just sort of found them randomly. The most of the time when I'm looking for chests, it's just because I wanted the star on that level. And so sometimes I'd Google it and watch like a YouTube video where the dude quickly flies to the star, and I'm like, all right, I usually just skip to where the star is, and I'd look on my map and see where that is. But yeah. I should fucking do this to a couple things. Make 2 plus 10s, because I'll never need 2 random 10 plus 10s, hey? I could use these on something, because these are stuck on me. 2 random pieces of blue gear, and then one-handed weapons, and then disenchant them for more rewards. There's no reason for me to hold on to this. I can just turn this into more onyx crystal. Yeah. I unfortunately I'd wasted a few of those other ones. Like as you were leveling, you got like some +7s and shit like that. Oh, did you? That was smart. Well, look, I figured it out without reading it on Reddit. It just took me a lot longer than probably most people. I'll just wait until I get 2 blue weapon drops from like a boss that I kill or something like that and throw it on them. But yeah, like as you were leveling up, there was some that had like a level 29 requirement on them that for like +7. I think they might have expired. I just threw them away. I just literally tore them out of my inventory and threw them away. It could have been some onyx I could have gained there as well. I did it recently on my alt, which sort of got me thinking. Look how many rotocropties I have. I basically have premium at this point, which I could get whenever I want. I love how you're going back and forth between chatting on the 2 different programs. I fucking, oh man, I wish there was like a way to see which ones do expire. Just because like sometimes I don't realize when stuff's about to expire, and then all of a sudden I'll just be like going through my inventory and I'll see, oh shit, I got some like X'd out stuff when I clicked sort and it's at the bottom or something like that. Like the only way to know is just like to comb through it. Like I know because I was combing through it that I have 2 fishing things that are gonna expire fucking somewhere here. These ones. But it's like, yeah, you just have to like hunt it down. I know I've got some more heals, like these things or whatever, are gonna expire. Oh, I don't think I can see it anymore, but just a heads up for these crafting rewards. Oh, maybe I can see them. I think it was crafting. Maybe it was gathering. Some of these fucking rewards are dope as shit. Like these things are giving you a ton of meta cells. Like as you gather, some of them were giving me, yeah, tons of green crystals. One of them gave me fucking something I really wanted. Was it farming? No, blue crystals. I thought they were giving me crystal stuff. Yeah, okay, because like I was getting really, I always just like threw away all the weapons and shit like that, but I feel like one of them was, oh shit, it's handicraft. I thought handicraft was the most useless of all of them, so I was never doing it because I didn't give 2 shits. But the only thing that I think that handicraft is good for now, I guess obviously I just realized there's handicraft, so now I think it's good, is how many crystal fragments you get. Like getting level 11 handicrafting gives you 951 crystal frags. That's almost $1 million worth of crystal fragments. Dope, right? That easily covers the cost of how much bullshit you had to like craft to get into it. Next level's over $1 mil, and then the next level's once again over $1 mil, right? Leveling, yeah, because like this was the only one I didn't care about. I was just doing smithing, alchemy, and cooking. Alchemy I sort of stopped caring about because cooking's just a better version. But alchemy you can use sort of solo, while cooking's more like for raiding. Smithing's just good for getting the platinum whetstones for if you're doing physical damage, which I am. There might be something for casters. I just don't know about it because I don't care. But yeah, and then I was just sort of did handicrafting because I wanted something to click that I had big stacks on while I played music and walked away. And I just started leveling it up, and I looked at my inventory and I had like 2,000 or 3,000 fucking crystal fragments because I leveled it up like 3 times. It's fucking huge. Like the rewards are dope for handicrafting. That's all I'll give it. I'll give it that. And apparently you can like sort of sell some of these things. Covetous earrings. I wonder what those are different wise from savage. How do you spell covetous? Yeah, so these covetous earrings, covetous cape, covetous necklace, 150k each. This, oh yeah, so I guess these covetous things you can sell for. I can make a covetous. Damn, wait, belt? How much are these belt things going for? Huh. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. 650k per covetous belt box? Bitch, I can make 14 of those right now. I feel like there's just a lot of weird manipulation happening in the market right now. Like these were clearly just nobody had one up at the moment, so this dude's like, oh, I'll just sell it for $1.5 million. Nobody's gonna buy that. But there were some things like platinum whetstones are selling for a ton as well. Platinum whetstones are 136,000 each, and those are actually going to sell. Do you know of a way to finesse into PvP maps without burning a rotor's air taxi? Yeah, but like these whetstones, 130k, like there's so many of them on the market right now. I don't know who's buying them, maybe somebody, but there's so many on the market right now in just like random different quantities. It just seems, I don't know, I kind of want to get in on that. I can't make a ton, like they're really expensive to make. I don't even know if I have any made. No, it doesn't even look like I have any made though, so. Because it costs 13 to make one of these, and then it costs 10 of those to make one of these. So they're pretty expensive to make, like days wise of like resource gathering, but and they're pretty important. Like the top DPS item you can get. Smithing aid. So I might sell some of these. Finessing into PvP maps. I'm not entirely certain what you mean about finessing into them. I just go through my portals. I just have portals to them. Every time I need to do that for like one of those, like, oh, go there, I just use a portal. Oh, that's how I get everywhere. Why can't you use a portal? Like, why are you using taxis? Air taxis. I don't really touch air taxis. Portal everywhere. That's why I got like fucking 800 of those air taxi things. No, you can totally portal the shit all over them. Because you can't take taxi into PvP maps? Oh, really? Is that just because there's no taxis there, or? Right, so now, since I have so many of these bronze ones, or tin ones, I might just sell these platinum ones until the price drops a bit. So what are these selling for? 136,997. I'll set it up for 995, sucker. These better sell because this is costing me like 16k. These potions didn't.
New mail has arrived.
Fuck, it's getting laggy again. But yeah, just portals. Whenever you want to go into the PvP zone from a portal, it just prompts you. That's all. That's like the big thing is it has a pop up being like, "Hey, you're going into a PvP zone." And you're like, "Aight." The PvP zones on the portal, so they're just like, so whatever. Gloomy Forest is going to be in with the G's like every other map. Like they're all in there alphabetical. You can't make a portal to a zone unless you've been to it, right? So I don't know if you haven't been there yet, but like I've got them right up over here. I've got 3 of them set up. Obsidian Mount, Sealed Forest, and Costilla Graveyard. Your portals, though. Oh yeah, my order is completely arbitrary, pretty much. It's these 3 here are PvP maps. I just sort of memorized them when I made them. I know where most of them are. And then this doesn't bring you to all of the ones you need, but they're like every second one. I'm on Kakar Island, so every time we click the map. So sometimes you need to get to Melted Dam, so you go into the Graveyard. You've got Obsidian Mount. Sometimes you need to go into Gloomy Forest, so you go into Obsidian Mount. And then you got Sealed Tree, so yeah. Like there's only a couple, like usually you just need to go into these 5. And so I just put 3 portals up, and sometimes you'll need to go from one to the other. I think at one point I might have had something over here, but I think it was for like a weird one. And it hasn't come back up yet again, so I never made the portal for it. Yeah, I was thinking about like redoing my whole house and creating like a more intelligent system for it. Like I'm like the bottom part's all bosses for world bosses. The top part's all gold shit that you need for gold and some of the, what other ones? Horde things. Crafting over there. I got a portal straight to your house right here. You just like fall into it and it brings you to your place so I can nominate. And then I got, pet shit here. Pet capturing, like specific pets. And then I've got just generic whatever pet and solvent farming here. But nothing's really organized outside of like entire genres. Nothing has like a specific order to it. It's just something I arbitrarily learned because when I built it, it was completely fucking arbitrary. Alright, I'm gonna do Soul... Ah, fuck it, I keep on losing Soul Survivor because I keep on getting bad RNG in the final one. I'm gonna dance. Dance! Looks like we didn't get into the same dance, though. How are we supposed to game the system? I did do that because then people, if there's a 1, then nobody's gonna try and fight you because they just assume you're straight AFK. But then I realized that there's achievements for dancing. You have to dance like 10,000 times is one of the trophies, and I did some rough calculations. Each one of these things takes like 4 minutes if they fill pretty fast, 3 to 4 minutes. You get about 7 dances each go. It's gonna take you over 3 days of non-stop playing, constantly being in dance stops, constantly dancing, like the amount of times in order to get all those things. So like, yeah, 3 days non-stop playing, constantly inside of these things, which can't actually happen unless you've got like a bunch of spawns for them. So I just sort of, I make sure I dance now, try and get it done out of the way. Painless as possible. I always stand here. This is my spot. I tend to always win. I bully kids out of it. If somebody wants to try and dance at my light, I just spam my space bar, make sure I start my dance first. Force them out. I don't even need the EXP from dancing. I just, because it doesn't even give you anything. It gives you 0 prestige experience. It gives you nothing. So I was originally not dancing like you are, but then I realized there was achievements and gotta get my achieves. Okay. People come to you. I think the only thing I was ever tempted to buy in this game was like a sleep emote, so I could just stand, sleep, lay down, and have nobody bother me. There is a sleep emote. Well, at least like a lie down emote. I've seen one person use it before, but it's definitely a premium emote. I don't know where you go to find like emotes. I don't know if they're in the merit shop. I never really look for it. Where's them? Are emotes in here? Yeah, here we go. Emotes, red. Oh shit, there's red emotes? Damn, son. Wait, I gotta see what I'm at here. Oh, I'm already safe. Perfect. See, everybody does this shit for you. Because I had 1,500 red. Dude, if I can get a lay down emote. Sing, goofy dance, rowboat dance, lean dance, rolling dance, windmill dance. I don't want dance. Get rid of all these dance ones. Fuck off. Dance emotes. Shimmy. Worry emote, big meanie punishment emote, timeout emote. Can you see what they do? Oh. Dude, this timeout emote's not so bad. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you if you're doing the timeout emote. I wonder how long it lasts for. Oh shit, I'm on a 0. I gotta move. So it does last to finish. Strut dance.
Dance to the beat, dance with your heart.
That's creepy.
This round special. Watch out for the red platform.
What am I on? Not another 0. Fuck, I'm on another 0. Why'd that bitch bail? One of these kids better come over here. Did I win? No, this is only 4.
Let's find our winners.
So I don't see any red merit ones that are just like lie the fuck down, but
Woohoo! Bonuses for everyone.
I'll probably just spend my red emotes on... Oh, badges. No, fuck that. On an emote or something. Oh, that's what that is. I've seen that before.
One more dance.
Okay, I can't stare at this anymore. It's just how hard this minigame is. I've been staring at the merit store and still winning all game. I'm on a 2. Let's go, pal. Yeah, you know I ain't moving. Right.
Let's find our winners.
And I never get the camera. I'm nearly certain it's people who have spent like the most amount of like merits in the room get the camera. It's always people who are super fucking dressed up who get cameras.
Greetings.
Or maybe it's like there's like a threshold. It's like how many merits have you spent? If it's like greater than 500, it'll put you in a list and then RNG that one. But it's like us no spenders, or me no spender. I ain't getting shit. Did you win yours? Sid's doing the part. You ended up being on a 0. Okay, I mean, I commit too, but mine was a 0 twice. I just bailed on it. You know, you don't have to commit so hard that you that you die. I mean, that's not like the smartest part of that. But it's the tech. Go all the way or you lose. Win or lose. I guess. I mean, you know, sure. None of these things have like titles really laid on in them.
About being fair.
Defeat 500 holy enemies. Twisted Pocket Realms. You know what Twisted Pocket Realms are, right? I did like 2 or 3 of those today. They're easy. So, do you know what? I'll explain it anyway, just in case you don't. So Pocket Realms are those shitty little hats on the ground. That's a Pocket Realm. A Twisted Pocket Realm is, if you go to a PvP zone, you'll see sometimes those little red dots on the map, on your mini map, and those are like extra hard mobs. They only show up in the PvP zones. They're not 100% there because they spawn kind of like pets, but a lot more common. Oh shit, my webcam's been blocked this whole time. Whatever. They spawn more commonly than pets, though. Like, pretty fucking commonly. You can always swap and you'll find 1 or 2 or 10 in a zone. Anyway, killing those have like a 50% chance time of them popping up like a gate, like a portal. You have 30 seconds to enter it like a pocket realm. And when you do, there's like a few different missions. Some of them are kill a tower, kill a boss, kill 3 more of those big enemies inside, hunt down like golden slimes and just kill them, and they just pop a bunch of free items all over the place. But either way, those are twisted pocket realms. Those ones you usually have to fight inside of, by contrast to pocket realms where you just get a bunch of free gear for nothing. But yes, you kill harder mobs in PvP zones that have a red dot on them, and you'll see them when you get up to them. They have shields that swap depending on what kind of damage you're doing to them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a twisted pocket realm. So you can usually get those, and that's how you farm Treva. It's another currency. You can use it to buy some kind of cool cosmetics or some blue gear in Queentown top right. Well, there you go. Now you do. Yeah, a lot of people. I've been talking with, I think, a few people on my other guild. They were like, "Oh, twisted pocket realm. I'll never find one." I was like, "Yeah, you just go kill some PvP mobs. You'll be fine." Like, sometimes they don't spawn super, like the portals. You'll get screwed on like a 50-50 spawn, but it's pretty easy. Capture beast pets. I think you can go to like the dam to get some of these, can't you? Yeah, go get a Serb in the dam. Oh, so I don't know what you've been up to build-wise with your priest, but I changed builds to one that I thought of. I don't know, like, I haven't compared it against anything, but my build is, well, it's up on my screen right now. And it's basically just about buffing your entire teammate's output of damage constantly. Because I'm never really attacking with any of these. I'm just like smashing it. I actually got the idea from you. I just didn't know how much you were running into it. But it was, yeah. So, because you were talking about Smite. And then I was starting to get into groups. So I was forcing them to all be like 4 to 5k. 4 to 5k fucking DPS top minimum. And you just sort of sit there, right? You keep your pig buff up, this pig buff up, you keep that pig buff up, that's 6.4, this is another 6.4. They're basically doing 13% more damage. You have huge buff duration, so you have to not cast this shit as long, and then you also have your holy symbol max duration. I put the rest into sanctuary instead of like one of these, because I'm never casting any of these anyway, so I might as well just make this do as much as possible, because you still cast this, so more heals out of it. And then I've just got tons of I know like how much damage people can take and how much they can, so I usually leave people with like 1 fucking HP at all times, and as long as they're not fucking up, right, you're set. Yeah, this is a smart goddamn build. I didn't know what you were doing, but I saw you using Smite, and I wasn't super into it, but I tried like the laser beam build, I've tried like the holy blast build, but I fucking love this. Like, this is how I was getting under 5-minute fire dragons. I was getting super fast Balrogs. It was just like, as long as you've got a competent team, you can rock it. It's so lazy. And the best, you know what I fucking love about Smite is you can just sit there and eat attacks because you're basically immune to knockback. Balrog, if he uses his pushback and then his charge, you just stand there. Like on that DPS phase where you need to heal everybody to full fucking HP or he kills them all, you can just sit there smiting. So as soon as you break out of your stun, you throw down like 1 heal, you throw down your fucking smite, and everybody else gets knocked back with you. It's FD, yeah, he goes charging through, you're just like, alright. I mean, you still take the damage and get the debuff, but you're like, fuck it, I'm a priest, who cares? It's so good. It's like the better your team is, the better this is going to do, right? It's completely just percentage-based buffing, so it's just like, it's so good. It's so good. And I still pull out like 5 million DPS on those boss fights anyway, so it's brilliant. I see people over by that pet. I bet you that guy's trying to capture it. Yeah, and it disappeared, fuck. Aww. Yeah, I actually noticed that myself as well. I never see the smite buff up on fucking, but I feel like this isn't a common build for priest. Like, I had to explain it to Sid, the guild leader of this guild. I explained it to her here, and it took her a little bit to figure it out. Just, you know, whatever. She's not like a pro gamer or whatever, but she eventually got it. But I was kind of harassing her because she wasn't like keeping it up constantly, up to my standards. She was letting it drop occasionally, so I was harassing her a bit, kind of, you know, sarcastically, jokingly, but either way. That's so fucking creepy. She's a cool person. Oh shit, there was a treasure chest right the fuck next to me. God damn it. Okay, hopefully some of these are Serbs. Not Serbians, but hey, there we go. Hungry Serb. Here, doggy. Boom. Okay, Golden Tower, Frost Ember, Major Lake. She never replies. She might have muted you, dude. She might have just put you on an ignore list. I have no idea. I don't know if it tells you if you've been put on an ignore list or not. I don't know why I went that way. It's so good. I don't know what people are... I don't know what priests are doing in raids. I don't know if you can do that in a raid. Like, I'm sure you would want to do that. Like, then you'd be buffing 9 other people's DPS. That would be huge. But I just don't know if they're sacrificing too much healing to do that. I don't know. I imagine they should be. Like when I was doing it, I think we only had 1 priest. But if you were definitely going to run 2 priests, you'd have 1 running that smite. And then you'd at least be buffing like 8 other people's... or 7 other people's DPS. Because nobody really cares about night DPS. But yeah, it's honestly... like at a certain point, like it makes up for your lack of DPS, right? So in a raid, I think it should be considered a thing to run. Yeah, I've got it right at the top of my screen. Like for your DPS meters, I got it right up there at the top. I've even dragged it off to the side so my overlay isn't blocking it. I put my raid buffs right over top of like these merit shop things over here, like the 10-man one. You can put a 10-man one over. I put it over there, and I just leave my solo one up there. Not on my priest. I've tested a few different builds on my thief for DPS, but in general, I don't really pay attention. Yeah, I was about the same as you. I did about 5 mil or so on with like good parties, and then he did be dead. I did about 5 mil, and I mean like your damage is kind of dependent on how quickly you're killing it, right? So or how efficient your teammates are doing as well. So too lazy. Oh, I swapped to the DPS builds. I used to actually swap to it, but even now, like even when I go out and I need to open up like a twisted portal, I'll just sit there and I'll just be like, fuck it, I'll just smite these kids for a while. Because I mean the DPS, I don't know. I don't think like priests aren't. Don't think you're ever gonna do DPS build so much as a priest. So and then like most of the raid mechanics are one-shotting people, so healing's not that big of a deal. But I know there is a debuff that I think does damage over time, so you might have to start healing a bit more actively. I honestly don't know. I haven't done it as a priest, so I haven't looked into any of their mechanics. Major Park. I don't ever remember this one. I know it's right near the front. I just can't remember exactly where. Did I miss it? Or was it not near the front? What the fuck? How did I miss this thing? Oh, here it is. I've been under the 5. with my priest. I don't know if I've been under 5 with my thief, to be honest. My thief does hold us a bit back because he's just a goddamn stupid, useless thief. Wait, where the fuck am I? Alright, I'm doing phone booths. Yeah, I don't know how good Harrison would be, like, actually at the game. I honestly, I don't know. There's a lot of people who aren't, like, I don't know, like, there's certain times, like I usually get worse and worse and worse at FD as I do it. Like, today, on my 15 that I cleared, I would start it off doing all the mechanics right, paying attention and stuff like that. And by the end, I was just, like, tanking laser beams and not giving 2 fucks. I just, like, eat them. Sit there for a while and then maybe res or maybe start DPSing if it didn't fully kill me. It was just like, that was like my last like 4 runs. I was so fucking unmotivated. I goddamn hate doing so many FDs. And tomorrow I have to do at least 30 on just my thief. But I start off doing pretty well. And I know, like, where you can stand for all the different lasers, like, dodge all the stuns and stuff like that, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, exactly. No, for, like, everybody, like, just fucking face tank the shit out of it. Like, there's, like, you're not gonna die by a lot of it, so I definitely think that there's a lot of times where, eating it right on the chin is totally worth it. Like, when he's running around doing his phases, I'll jump right in front of him just to try and hit him one more time to get to refresh my poison stacks, just to keep that extra damage going. And who fucking cares if I take a little hit, like gain an extra debuff? I can tank like up to 9 debuffs at a time as long as I've got a half decent priest. So it's like, who fucking cares? So I got an obsidian mount, and that's also where this is. So that's perfect. Grabbing FD when he transfers to the second area, each member has to grab a separate leg. Does each member, is it, wait, it's your theory that they each have to grab a separate leg? Or, because I've been failing to grab on a few times, a bit more lately because I've cared a lot less, but it's definitely optimal to grab on. You know what, that's not a bad theory. I'm gonna look for it, because I don't know. But that could be right, because a lot of the time I'll approach from like the exact same angle as somebody else, and I will dash and I'll fail. Like, I feel like I'm doing exactly what I need to be doing. Oh shit, I just entered in the exact same spot as somebody else. I could fight them, but I don't really want to because I'm a priest. UVS. So, see, one of these guys here that I'm fighting is a red named motherfucker, and he has a chance of dropping a portal for me. He didn't, but whatever. Oh, maybe, yeah, I killed one of them. My priest is so much more efficient at this than my thief. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, you can save a ton of time. Like, even if not everyone grabs, like, I start it when I'm the priest. If I go across, I just fucking start it. And the best part is the fire dragon won't start attacking or reacting until the fairies have turned on their debuff. So if you go all the way across and jump off right as he gets to a final part, like, lots of people jump off and just wait on the other side, which doesn't matter. All you're doing is showing off at that point. But if you go all the way up to where he is, you can attack him for a good like 10 seconds before he even starts to breathe fire or react. And then your extra, and then if there's only like 1 or 2 people that aren't there, they can just wait in the lava and not come any closer, because the fire breath goes basically up until the lava. So if they just stand in the original lava, they won't get breathed on and won't die, and then they can join you for the second phase. And it's still basically, I think it's probably more efficient. But yeah, you can just sit there doing tons of free damage. But lots of people will be angry because they're just going to be like, oh, and they'll run into the fucking flame breaths and they'll like die. And they're like, oh, why'd you aggro him? And it's like, oh, why'd you run into the flame breath? Kind of thing, but yeah. Ludi Arena. Oh shit, Ludi Arena's alive and it just spawned. Fuck yeah. What is your guild's rank? I'm on my alts one, so it's got a poopy rank. I don't even know where you see guild rank. This one? Is that the rank? Is this the rank? Colors is rank 904. I don't know what the rank means, but my other rank is rank 20. My other guild. I'm in a rank 20 guild. Damn, that's even better. I like this fucking guild. I talk to people, they help me out. Like, that's how I found out about that place that I dragged you. No. This is the guild my thief is in. Sid's guild is the 904. Air is the rank 21. I've done a guild quest with them. I even donated money to them. I've tried doing a raid with them. I asked different people in the guild about like thief builds. They're just super helpful. They're really knowledgeable. I love that guild. They're top blokes. Wait, I gotta go to fucking Ludi Arena before I forget. But yeah, that was the guild I just arbitrarily, I was looking through like high level guilds and guilds that had members that had cleared raids, and I was just searching through that, and I ended up finding Air applied, and they let me in. And then I think like the day I entered or the next day I tried to raid. Didn't work out for us, but and it was honestly a bit my fault too, and they didn't even call me out on it directly. They was like, "Oh, we're probably gonna have to replace Lowest Deeps." I was like, "Well, rip." Okay, what the fuck? I thought Ludi Arena was supposed to have goddamn a bunch of bosses in here. Oh shit, he's only on 50? What the fuck? You had tons of them a second ago. Holy fuck, how did he die on all of these? It's only been 6 fucking minutes. Shit. Oh, please let me tag him. No, I didn't tag him. I didn't fucking tag him. God damn it. Ah, that happens so often. I get there as I'm attacking, he dies. Wait, there's apparently more. No. Just hasn't updated. I might actually head for bed. It's 3 o'clock. So I will say goodnight. Enjoy your poops. I'll talk to you later then. Fuck, I can't believe I missed that. I'll get it tomorrow, but it sucks. Craft 1 sweet pumpkin soup. That's a new one for me. Oh, I definitely can't do that. This character has 0 level crafting or smithing, which means I should definitely do handicrafting. Just so many free crystal cravings. Do Kerning City, Greeter Brow and Tria, Blue Spotlight in the player's home. Wow, what was Pagans? Oh damn. Is it based, like, what's it based on? Trophies? Is it that it? Pagans, what are we? Colors. Okay, what are the just like show me all of the guilds. Oh, so it is guild trophies. So it's completely just based off of trophies. So who the fuck cares? There's nothing to do with anything other than people who collect trophies. And my alt has the second most in this guild. And then I've got a few other alts. My level 15 has 240 trophies somehow already. Which is more than a level 40. Okay, well. Where was I going? I had to craft something, but I couldn't craft it. I had to go to Tria and greet stuff. And then I had to go to Kerning and look through binoculars. Yeah, I think I should buy the glass in this character. No reason to sit on a mill when I can buy the glass, because I haven't bought it yet. Oh, I wonder if the glass is tradable.
Nothing's ever easy.
Oh, it's a count. wide. So I guess I have been buying it anyway. Oh, before I arbitrarily leave. Yo, guide, I'm greeting you. You're not just gonna straight up ignore me like that? It's hella rude. OX quiz, Ludi escape. I don't know if I've ever even done this escape on my thief. I did it on my priest, but I didn't get any achievements or anything for it, so it makes me feel like I must have done it already before. I got something in my throat. I feel like I just need to, like, I don't know. I still have a little bit of water, but it's cold.
What a grand world this is.
What the fuck is all this? Just apparently a ludicrous amount of low-level gear I've accrued from who knows what. I need 2 more. Activate a blue spotlight, easy. And I guess this boss, which I'll want to do probably anyway, but should go to Queentown, grab the 2 boss quests as well. When I'm there, I can clear up my inventory. I just need to go to a random player's house. Go to Queentown and then go to that player's house. That way when I exit house, it'll bring me there. There's always the chance I spawn right next to the guy I want to spawn next to. Ah, that was a really long load screen. I mean, it's not even over yet, but it froze at 0% for a while. Close enough. Actually, I could go do one of these right now. Lavender Town, I think, was the 05. I've killed it 3 times arbitrarily. I was called Lavender Town because of Pokemon, but it's very much just Lavender Island. Yeah, 5. That motherfucker. Oh my god. How many holy symbols just got placed down there? Or whatever the hell it's called. Warrior will already be dead because I was at like a 55, but I'll check just in case like, somehow somebody hasn't cleared them all. Oh, channel 4, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I'll give it a go, but 0 faith in it still existing. How's it channel 4 was somehow skipped out of all of the channels? Everybody just always assumed it was going to be dead. What the hell's up with all those thingies up on the cliffs? This is Chief, not Warrior. What?
Not enough spirit.
Evidently not these guys. So with the 0 damage, lads. Oh, burn me. I don't know why I decided to fight him again. So I've killed him twice, even though I've needed to kill him 0 times. Does this guy also have the +10 shit on him? I got some rerolls. Ooh, those rerolls are probably gonna expire. I've got one. Are these expiring? 11:30. Yeah, these do expire. Armor bonus value reroller. Oh, because I don't have any good armor to reroll, do I? So I've just been like waiting. So you go for like better gloves. And those are better than I think what I have on my thief. Oh wait, so these are bonus attribute types will not be modified. Bonus attribute values will be modified. So I think that just like re-rolls these values. I'm just gonna double check. Does, and it made them worse. Yeah, it goes up to 7.4, right? So that's why I want to try and get something better out of these. And let's do it again. And it's worse again. Cool. Well, there goes my bonus armor re-rolls. This one was miscellaneous. What was this? Accessory reroller. I do have accessories, but does this reroll the values? I'm just gonna really quickly check. Bonus attribute types will not be modified. Okay, so this is gonna just re-roll the values. I've got a good pierce roll. Fire damage is kind of poop, but ice damage crit, garbage. Okay, wait, maybe I'll just make it an earring. Or 2 or 3. Why do I not have better fucking earrings than this? Range damage and crit damage is not like the worst, but it's not piercing. Oh, it's expensive to make more though. Piercing and damage to bosses. Holy fuck, there you go. Better. Let's just use it. I don't know why I equipped it when I need to do this. See if I can get better piercing while still maintaining some decent damage to bosses. So I got actively worse everything. Perfect. Yeah, I can throw a socket in this or something. I don't even know what I've got no gemstones on. Well, whatever about that. I can just destroy whatever though. Deposit it and destroy it on my other character. Either way, I got an upgrade. Why do I have a 14? None of my gear is 14 on any of my characters. I've got a 12. That's why I stopped using this thing. It's glitchy as hell. Alright. It is past 3. I'm heading to bed. Oh, wait. I had something I needed to do. Go use somebody else's fucking blue spotlight. Whatever. He's got blue spotlight, probably. Oh, man, my throat. That's agitating. Anyway, like I said, I'm out of here. Like I said 50 fucking times at this point. As always, I'm the worst killer of streams and goodbye-er. Say it forever. Blue spotlight done. I just need to kill that boss tomorrow. And make sure I don't forget. I'm gonna open all my loot too. Anyway, I can do that off stream. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have yourselves a good day, good night, good time. And I'll see you tomorrow, or eventually, if for some reason tomorrow doesn't happen. Tomorrow's Saturday. I actually have some stuff to do during the daytime. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Hey, Henry, fan. Cool, cool, cool. Peace out, mate.